Phillies. Marlins is got too many players that down code. That's all I need.
I
now,
know.
if you need any more information,
I was just asking.
I don't know. All right.
Okay, I was just asking you.
Give you an answer. I don't know.
Okay.
Phillies postponed. I don't know when they're playing again. I don't know if they're gonna play again.
Okay.
To be honest, I think they should have never started it up.
Yeah.
This is my opinion.
I know. You were so excited and everything, and then this started.
Yeah.
Hey, YouTube.
I didn't even realize we're arguing over on YouTube about baseball.
Hey, not an argument. I was just asking. I thought it was, you know.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I really don't know.
Okay.
To be honest, they probably should never start it up.
Yeah. Ew, the Cubs. Oh.
Playing the Cubbies.
Yeah.
And see here, my starting lineup for the Phillies for the day. Ooh,
nice.
And the Cubbies, boo.
Ooh. Even though I think the Sir would kill me for saying that. They love their Chicago Cubs.
I like the Cubs.
Sorry, guys.
And baseball, my two teams are Philadelphia and Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't boo my Cubbies, but I'm gonna boo you right now.
See, when his favorite team, Phillies guys, go against the team that he does like, they win. Oh, look, it's the guy who can even have the team win.
This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season.
And we were watching the game. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if he was off his A game or.
Oh, he wasn't even on his A game.
Yeah.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez is retired to lead off the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Nowhere close. Your mom either, buddy. Talking about my pitching style. How dare you?
Isn't there wrong with your pitching style?
I know.
You actually do better when you play him than he does himself.
Seen him deliver in big moments
That doesn't sound right.
throughout his career. It just seems to elevate his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Really?
He has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Oh,
That's as cool as it is, you know?
Pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Here's Chris
Maybe
Bryant
you should
now.
really teach him how to pitch, so he doesn't have any team moves.
No, he didn't teach me how to pitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Trust me, I ain't no professional.
Yeah, but you're better than me, though. I don't know how to play this to the hell of it, you know?
Have you even tried?
Side is retired.
Yeah, I've been gone.
Oh, I should know, but I don't know the controllers. So I don't know how to bat. I don't know how to pitch. I don't know what buttons to push.
Takes this the other way to right.
You know?
And that's going to get down.
Dropped it.
Butterfingers.
Butterfinger. Was you eating a Butterfinger? Where's my Butterfinger?
Hey,
I'm missing a Butterfinger.
I mean, these controls are like different from Xbox.
Not really, not that much different. Oh yeah, in a way they are. They have to be.
Yeah.
Here's the center fielder,
But Xbox don't have many baseball games either.
Yeah,
in the
that's
National
true.
League batting race. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
It's all right.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer.
It's all right.
I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really play better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it.
Hopefully he hits it right out of the park right now.
Starts to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's having a monster season, and I'm sure you already know about it. He's already in the record-setting territory, up over 70 home runs for the season. I hope he hits one today. Pretty good chance he will.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Oh, yeah,
has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll
should have hit your head.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot.
Tells you I'm the best damn pitcher in the fucking Major League Baseball,
motherfucker. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged.
That's okay, it's you too. What are you gonna do? Pull my video down?
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
They pull my video down. I sue for violation of my freedom of speech. You know?
Yeah.
So that if you don't realize they had that option. This is called America. What the hell was that?
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a ground ball to third. There is Franco. One there, back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. At the plate, Addison Russell, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit. At the plate, Cameron Rupp. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second.
What the hell was that?
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Up next will be Nick Williams as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Sent on the ground out to second, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Michael Franco. His past history against John Lester, he's gone just 2 for 15. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it on the first, and they don't come any easier than that.
Like nobody scored anything.
No, and we're going to keep it that way.
John Lester.
So I score. I score first.
Yep, that's true.
This is going to wind up a
if I don't, then I get mad, and then I start hitting home runs.
You score in many levels.
Really getting the better of him now. Strike 2.
It's reminded me of that gutter.
What are you talking about?
Oh, please. Yeah, you see, my wife is not innocent.
I am innocent.
Don't believe it.
Yep. I'm the most innocent person in the U.S.
The pitch.
What?
And then I'll show you a Democrat.
God, really?
Yeah.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Because they think that too.
Hit hard down the line. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Okay, I take that back.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Byers.
Really?
Strikeout.
They had to say that for me to take it back, huh?
Yep.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. A ball and 2 strikes. skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, J.P. Crawford, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Drilled to first. And a step on first himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3 down.
Dominating shit.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Albert Almora. We begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In now, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, umpire, open your fucking eyes.
Young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Odubel Herrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye.
Nice.
This one ain't coming back.
Number 80 on the year.
Rhys Hoskins with a solo
I'm
shot.
one freak over here.
His 80th of the season.
Right.
1-0 lead.
First baseman, number 41, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Left side. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Williams is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 the count. 2-2. He struck him out. Up next will be Nick Williams.
Leading off for the Phillies, right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way again. It's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
High and deep to right center.
It might be gone.
Oh,
he dropped it.
Out in right center. The relay throw won't get him.
Yeah.
That triple just seems to be par
triple RBI.
Yeah, man, he's seen the ball extremely well.
RBI
There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Push to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
RBI single. By the pitcher.
Boy, D-Roll, that's the case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it soft.
So something like this.
Yeah, but you know what? As far as newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
In there, a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. See what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is there. And that's the 3rd out. Ian Happ is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
On the ground to the left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Digging in once again. Set and the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out.
You're out.
Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Thought I was gonna let you get on the scoreboard. What the hell were you thinking? You should never be thinking I'm just gonna allow you on my scoreboard. It's just not gonna happen.
Right side and right into the shift. Baez fields it cleanly, and there's one away. Standing in, Cameron Rupp. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he knocks it down.
Oh, come on, really?
As they still
Did he just knock it out of his glove?
Yeah, but he threw it to the pitcher cover.
Of course.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Williams. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Nothing I could do about it.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Oh, you got a message, dude.
From him.
You want me to check?
With the plate, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
Yep. Where is it from?
The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't answer this. And a Robotex.
Yeah.
No, Sean, I do not want to join your own voice chat, asshole. Because it's...
Oh, you cussing?
Yeah.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this.
Smiling about though.
If I'm on the mound right
he's
now,
smiling because he struck out. He's like, yeah, he's gonna go.
Potential big inning starter.
Not struck out when he's smiling though.
Right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
You break, dude.
No, he just got lucky.
The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
They
the way I
haven't
pitched
much
the
going
ball
against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Drilled to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He grounds it sharply to third. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready now, Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball.
Why you jump that way? You scared? Huh? Scared?
It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Cubbies. So So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco, career line against Grimm. He's 1 for 4. High and
oh, there we go. Oh, felt every inch of that off the bat right there, baby.
It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco, and he keeps it up. 53 now.
Oh, did I get any picture out?
Montgomery come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ben Zobrist is also into the ball game, and still hitting the number 8 spot here. Oh, this kicks right off of him.
He dropped it.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest
part
is
he hopes
to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle,
bases are loaded.
Nice execution. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, Hero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Right side, hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
The right fielder, number 5.
Stepping in, Nick Williams. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah.
He's just looking at the ball like, did that just come over my knee?
Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty
split
like
finger.
I guess not.
Right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Flipped out the other way towards short.
Oh, you little mother tucker.
The final out of the inning. Brad Peacock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Rounded to the right. Hernandez has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Gotcha.
Swung on and missed.
Yeah, goodbye, big lips.
I gave him 2 sliders and a fastball.
Bye, big lips.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Gotcha.
Swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate.
Right, number 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and
go sit down, flat butt.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Franco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second for Baez. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
What I gotta say to you, dumb umpire.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 44.
Striding in, Brad Peacock. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
I know you love my Peacock.
Oh my God.
They don't know I can have a peacock.
Boy, this is some serious
You know?
right
Hey, I can have a pet peacock. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, named Pepper.
His name is Pepper. Exactly.
He's not going to let the boys hear the
Peppermint Peacock.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Peacock is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been.
I wanted to go sit that day. I didn't want to stand on base any longer. I think I had to take the pitcher and let him go sit down.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit and that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
High pop-up.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
To his right, and the inning is over. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall. This we're back for the ninth inning from Citizens Bank Park. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count.
It sucks, right?
Yep, it does. It sucks to be you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Albert Almora comes the first out in the ninth inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings.
He was. I'm going to get on his knees
swing
for
at a
me.
butterfly right now in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull
Hey, umpire, what the hell are you looking at? Some nudie magazines over there or what?
Probably or
down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Play with your girl.
To celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness
That was
this
a
amazing
beautiful
game.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's just song.
Yeah. Yeah. Clear skies. David Romero. Here he is.
David. Really good?
Yeah, doing the dance.
Oh.
The stretch. I got to do the send it in and stretch. Get it?
Oh, that's what you forgot to do, huh? Oh, okay.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas. All you
where the hell are you looking at, umpire? That was pretty over the plate.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture inside because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Chris Bryant. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Just getting started here in Philly. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Runners at first and third
to start off the inning. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman.
Okay, Santana will get it.
So now Carlos Santana, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Hayward coming on. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Wow.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. Down the stretch. First pitch at being a foul ball. Bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Russell. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Get us started in the top of the second. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
0-1 the count. Bounced softly in front of the plate.
Where's the ball? Really?
To the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Striding forward, Jason Hayward. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Contreras over at second. Half at first. 1 gone. Strike 3 called. And now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Into the box now, Drew Smiley. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to...
Gotcha.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in now, J.P. Crawford, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, David Ramiro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, a second for Baez. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. This is line to left. Half is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Here's Addison Russell. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Ball and 2 strikes now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
There we go.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Cameron Rupp. He cashed into a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Hard on the ground towards short. Russell's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Anthony Rizzo sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side. Up next will be Nick Williams. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Russell able to tuck this one in for round number 1. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Santana has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed it back and moved into the on-deck circle. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground.
The pitcher made the catch. Why are you guys letting the pitcher make that catch? You guys should have ran and caught that.
On the mound now. So here now is the pitcher, David Ramiro. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Hit in the air out to left. Happ moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's a perfect 4 for 4.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Addison Russell. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you could.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hoskins going back on it. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Santana in foul ground. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Where the hell is my phone?
Cubbies draw a bit closer on the
What are you
strength
doing with
of.
my phone? What are you doing with my phone?
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product. Number 2 on his line thus far.
I'll see if you had some naked guys on that.
Naked guys, you crazy. Maybe Mark Wahlberg, that's about it.
That's
There's
it.
a swing and
Yep.
a long
Oh,
drive high in
jeez.
the air and deep to center field.
Ooh.
And it's gone.
Ooh.
As they
Oh.
Was that Hawkins? Yes, it was. 81. Wow.
Mr. Home Runner. Mr. Home Slugger.
Reese Hoskins with a solo shot. So his remarkable season continues.
Yeah, dance, babe.
Lead to 5-1.
Really?
One more
Yeah.
time.
That was your dance,
That
huh?
was my dance.
Okay.
Heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this.
That's the
already
opposite of a
impressive
home
number.
run there, nerd.
He'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 gone.
Let's just see who likes waiting for balls.
Standing in, Nick Williams. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Phils. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit to first. Gloved by Santana, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Ian Happ is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the shrubbery and gone.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Cubs get a... Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Hayward on the run. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Franco leads off second with nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, David Ramiro. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, they're grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that same situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Lamar Woodall is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Addison Russell is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Russell behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Gotcha. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's Javier Baez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Steve Cishek will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb.
Ooh. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh,
nice.
Ball is
nice.
Deep center field.
Deep.
Looking
Yes, I love it deep.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That's
Really? Isn't it quite obvious? What?
It's a solo home run for
Can't complain.
49 career. And the lead is now 7-2. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, but combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's what
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo, comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Popped him up. He brings it in, and the Phillies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Philadelphia posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. David Ramiro notches his 3rd win of the year.
What's up, babe?
You suck.
You suck.
You suck more than I do.
Nope. I'm a good girl.
You want to prove that?
Really?
Yeah.
You're funny, babe.
I'm serious. You want to prove that? It's time to sweep the cubbies.
It's time to sweep my bears.
Oh, now we will not play in rain. We'll play.
Why not?
Because rain sucks.
Oh my god, babe. Really? You don't want to be all wet and stuff?
No, not really. Let's see here. My starting lineup again. See here. Oh, look at that. 131 wins and 4 losses.
Nice.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out
Gotcha.
for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a liner. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple.
Threw it right
Gotcha.
past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground, a second for Baez. Scooped up, throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is Contreras, and gone up into the second.
Number 76 on the year for Santana.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, making it an even 250 for his career as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down in the...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, is past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 6. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. He's set, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
The 0-1 on its way. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Pitch him fastball, loser. I'm gonna key in on that slider, you dumbass.
0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Aaron Nola. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. A William Penn statue above City Hall here in Philly as we're set for inning number 3. Here's Addison Russell. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1-2 now.
1-2.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Albert Almora stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has a play. 1 out. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
It's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them to.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, base hit to right. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belted high in the air out to left. Schwarber ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss.
He's been perfect. That's why I got 2 fucking points on the board. Perfect for that, stupid jackass.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Down the 3rd baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Almora ranging back to the track. Leaps, and he makes the catch.
Son of a
home run. Wow.
Trip on the way back,
He goes
motherfucker.
up and over the wall to take away a home run. More to come. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Crawford has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Santana over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Aaron Nola. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Just a two-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, pulled toward right center field. Almora is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Here's Jason Hayward now to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. First offering on its way. Bouncer down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to
I was
end
gonna
the
say,
inning.
if he calls him safe, I'm gonna
order.
flip the
They
fuck
trail it
out.
here. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins.
Left fielder, Reese Hoskins.
Here comes the first pitch. Shot toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
First baseman, number 4.
Carlos Santana will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
Are we at
Another
single?
here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far. He were a home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bond, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Almora patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Justin Grimm takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. A line shot to third base. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Are you serious?
The dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that
Ha ha, not happening. Wouldn't get me a picture ready. I'm sorry. And not falling for that.
Adam Rosales be called on as the pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Rosales is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a
Curveball,
great year.
ball, and you, that's all you know how to pitch, loser.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Adam Morgan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Bryant aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. The tag, and he is safe on a
bullshit
play at the bag. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan, who's just 1 for 6. Throw goes to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
I'm gonna walk over there and smack that motherfucker.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside.
And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
The catcher, number 4.
Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now a long throw home, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Relay to first. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Cesar Hernandez.
Never seen some bad officiating in my life.
From the right side of the plate here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is right there, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is Almora. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Number 82.
Just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously Honestly, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Phillies get in now. Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Javier Baez, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's through for 9. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And this is taken in for the second out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Pereira is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Settling in now, Nick Williams. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Michael Franco. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the third.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia, Edgar.
Tony Kemp will look for some 2-out match.
Intending for the Phillies, number 18, Tony Kemp.
Have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up. Philadelphia. Tommy Hunter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tommy Hunter.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 3-1. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone to lead off the inning.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
0-2, here it is. Back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. They'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-2 delivery. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. This is strike. Woodall The runner at second with one away. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ian Happ will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 8.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Hard hit to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Lamar Woodall will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Steve Cishek comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Almora in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning. Standing in, Odubel Herrera got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here's the first pitch, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Almora.
And that's game. That's how you win in fashion, baby.
So a 2-run shot to left.
Take that, Cubbies.
Bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
That's you, babe.
Yep.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
Boo, Miami.
Really bad.
You're gonna keep making funny noises. I'm gonna keep doing funny stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Enough.
Cursing at me on live stream.
Said MF.
That's still cursing.
You know what?
Yeah, you too.
You should be talking. You before.
Before. Before what? Before marriage?
No, you were cursing before. On live stream, you silly boy.
Yeah, I wasn't cursing at you.
I know. I always call you MF though.
I know. I know you did. Oh, look at that. 28 hitting on the street for pockets. That's my...
MLB Network's coverage. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. Batter-pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. 10 hits in 15 tries. He's also taken him deep 6 times, so there's some ownage in this matchup. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will run this one down. A good rebound at the bat for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now batting, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is under it. Oh, no, it drops. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Maybin takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score, and the Marlins square at 1 apiece. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He carries a .308 batting average. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture in sight because there is a postseason lurking. And it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So 1 run here, no hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
You see the great batting average coming in with 38 home runs and 111 RBIs. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
RBI
Hey, Giro, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Realmuto is there.
Ball.
1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Giro. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
1 there, but they won't get 2 as he
RBI
gets to be
single.
late at first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from 3rd.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate.
RBI double.
Comes across to score. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one.
What?
You're real funny, you know that?
Yeah, you're real funny, you know that?
Home here
No, I didn't.
in the early going.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And with the final month winding down here, he finds himself in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit in the air to right field.
Oh, there.
Dietrich
Oh, there.
on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now for the Marlins, JT Realmuto. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And that's out number 1.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a little tapper. Once again, a 3-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Martin Prado now. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's a .318 hitter. 0-1 the count. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Scott Van Slyke would be next. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on MLB Network.
Miguel Bronco.
Popped him up. Prado is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year.
On TikTok, but now it was on Facebook. It was on YouTube.
With an RBI single in his last at bat.
What? Tell me
his mom, because
now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the
not
play out there, and
to
they're
just go home with his dad, and she was very abusive.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro,
They
after a pop out in foul territory.
No. When he turned 17, he could leave her house.
Oh yeah.
So when he turned 17, he left.
Good.
Yep.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and the inning is over.
And the
Phillies down on first pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jared Eichhoff, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Lifted in the air out to left. Van Slyke will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
That's a foul ball.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 7 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Popped him up. Rojas is there, and it's a very quick inning.
Rojas, the balls.
Riding in, Miguel
Why?
Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He gets the second of his ball sack.
At the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back
Bohr
after
hits.
striking out his last time up. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out.
Goodbye,
And
Bohr.
that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
She calls you a whore.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, I was trying to get the guy second, but he got back second
grounding
first.
out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Line shot back to the mound, and somehow he comes up with it. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Marlins.
She calls you a hoe.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hard liner to center field. And he goes down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Hit you in the face.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Singled homer run in his last time up. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Maven.
It feels so good.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah. Solo home slut.
She calls you a solo home
He gets
slut.
a pitch to handle. Heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Up next will be Nick Williams. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground.
Hit right into it.
On to first as they get the double
They told me they were going to.
Hey, what a garbage can.
Digging in now, Martin Prado. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he struck him out.
Bye,
the
ho.
10th victim set down on strikes
That's
thus
right, sit your
far.
butt down, ho.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hoskins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. To call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs.
Wait a minute, you don't have balls.
No balls on
Yeah, my
strike.
chest.
Oh, you're real cute.
Into the windup. Here comes
Those
the
ain't balls,
0-1.
those are
Very
watermelons.
weakly on the
Are they
ground.
really?
Yes.
That one rolls
Okay.
foul. Giavotella, the former Baltimore Oriole, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last
Orioles.
season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
And you did.
And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from the
And-
first baseman. And Junichi Tazawa.
And then we're back
Gets
to
the pitch
the
here, and he'll try to
Blues.
sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Rojas from the outfield grass. And he is in there.
Save
frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint.
Yeah.
Nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. The pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jared Eichhoff. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Yep. I did that on purpose.
Now batting. Second baseman.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Runner goes for third. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Maben will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Rojas. He singled his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Maben stands at second with no outs. 1-1.
What the hell are you looking at? Umpire Nudie magazine over there?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
A little aggressive there, aren't you?
He throws him on the fastball there. Miguel Rojas becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Looks like he had many rounds with his wife. You okay?
And they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Anyway.
What? You didn't think I heard that now, did you?
He's getting a lot of
I heard it.
outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect.
Hey, you had a baby.
I know how we had the baby. I was there. I stuck my little. I can't say. You can't say. You're lucky.
2 gone. At the plate, JT Realmuto 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
And that ends my comments.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dietrich going back to the track, to the wall.
Upper deck.
And that's
solo home
into
run.
the top tank.
Upper deck.
When you groove the first pitch of strike, these hitters are going to make you pay.
I decked your up.
Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
You laughing?
Yep.
Left fielder.
Standing in now, Reese Hoskins. Hot shot on the ground is short.
You missed it.
His second of the ball game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
So now Carlos Santana, as he sends it on the ground to first.
That was bad.
Second for 1.
Yep.
Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Yeah, we know what it is, ball sack.
Yeah, sacky whack, and we know what it was.
3 here in this at bat. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
Deep
out of here into the visitors'
Woo,
bullpen.
home run.
So a home slide again.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than
Laughing again, dude.
Yes, I am.
Every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. Dietrich.
That should crack your
catch on the
balls.
move, and that ends the inning. So
That did crack the ball. Cracked it right into his glove.
That's
so
not what
digging
I'm
in
talking
now,
about, though.
Derek Dietrich. He'll try and
Yellow
do what
ball.
he can to work toward cutting into this big
That's
deficit.
gonna hurt.
Pereira's there, looks it into his glove, and
At least it's not yours, though.
Good point.
Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He did. He's up there reading a movie magazine.
I bet he is. Busted a nut.
Skied into very shallow right. Williams is under it.
What?
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Shaking your head? Really?
Here's Scott Van Slyke.
You know it was wide open there for me to say something, babe.
Yes, I
In
know.
tight here with the first pitch
said
fastball
tight
that's
again.
1-0.
He did.
He likes tightness, guys, so I don't
Shot
know.
weakly to the left.
Yeah, it's just things you don't want to know.
And that will
And
conclude
You're
matters here in the
bye,
7th.
Felicia, bye.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. So far, 2 for 3
J.P.
in this one.
Coffee.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro's
That was
got it.
terrible.
Throw on to first in time,
Not
so the
supposed
leadoff
to
man
have
is
to
set
get the
down
ball
to open
to
up
the
inning
guy.
number 8.
I couldn't help it.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
He's got a funny name.
The pitch.
Sounds like Jorge a farter.
Boy, and here's
Oh,
the
there you go.
deep
Funny
left
name knows
field,
how to hit a
and
home
the
run.
ball's
Yeah,
gonna
but he's
hit
got
for
me
the
butt.
third time today as this one is gone. A home
So
run.
home slut again.
These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now. And they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Road. Come out of spring training, a lot of the places, it's a little damp, it's a little
That's a
cold.
good hit.
But when it
Yes,
starts
it
to
was.
heat up and get
Gets
hot
me a
and humid,
fart ball.
it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
Skied into very shallow right. Dietrich has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pereira's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first, take care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Crawford is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch in. Brad Ziegler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Right side. Flips it underhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Reese Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yeah. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the change.
To be honest, I thought that was a foul ball.
I know.
You look at it. Like, wait a minute. Like, oh, oh no, fair.
Yeah.
It's like, why is my guy still running? Isn't that a foul ball?
Here's Carlos Santana now. High and deep.
Crushed it.
Right. Dietrich going back on it. Goal.
Oh, upper deck.
Into the
Upper deck to my upper deck. Yeah, what's the matter?
78, 77, 78
straight
right
away right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
He said wider.
He did.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Del Franco.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Maben is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the.
And he'll make my back.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Number 13, second baseman, Garland.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Hernandez moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Alfaro gathers. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 13-1 is the final lopsided score.
Hey.
Took the lead in the second.
Don't look at me like that.
Bust some nuts. Really, you think they're gonna go in the locker room and go, oh yeah.
You leveled up, babe.
Yes, I did. Ooh. Oh, congratulations to the fight. Will you let me finish reading? Jesus, you're getting all excited, not even know what I'm going to read. It says here, congratulations, Fighting Phils AA has finished the season 73 and 67. You have made the postseason as a wild card. Ooh.
Oh, you're wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kiss me, babe. That just went way over his head.
Sure did. Went over my head, over my TV, and out the wall.
So I said you can kiss me. How dare you?
Kiss you what?
I said you can kiss me.
Mwah. There you go. Kiss.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it, huh?
That's all we get today, baby. All we get today, baby.
Are you kidding me?
I got a camera on. I ain't doing nothing nasty on the camera.
I didn't say nasty. Really?
Here, you want a kiss?
No. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah, really. Alrighty. Let's see.
You fell, babe.
Nope, sure did not.
Sure about that?
Oh yeah, I'm positive.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. The Phils are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Taking in Tommy Joseph. He'll get us started in
The
this
way
one.
you guys are warming up. That was very funny.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Maven has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Hard. Jesus.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Yeah,
Three-run home run.
lick.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Batting second, third baseman number 7, Michael Bronco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
It's down and up.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's
just
nightmare,
knows how
too.
funny.
It's only the first inning the starter's already given up 4 hits.
yeah?
The last one,
How'd you
an
know this
absolute
now?
frozen
Because I
rope.
went
The
in
last
there,
thing he
he
wants to do is
wasn't.
get someone up in the pen, but
Oh,
he might not have
really
any other
now?
choice.
You questioning everything now, aren't you?
Yes, a mound.
Do I look like a man? No, I don't think so. I don't either.
Right now, he's playing some
Hey,
average
come on,
baseball
man.
for 4 games of
I
this.
don't want anybody knowing about my husband's, you know.
But the Phillies
You're funny.
digging in now. Cameron Maven. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Leave me, I'm
I know
flying.
that has
Cause
to be
he's
frustrating
safe.
from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Santana in foul ground. 1 down. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right
Definitely
now.
not
Down
his.
3 runs. Someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. find a way to execute and get himself on base, see if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Here's Starlin Castro. Good look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3.
It's never easy to
Oh, good for a little lazy because I swung the bat so out.
That he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Hit to short.
What the?
And that's for a hit.
Oh.
Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Popped him up. Franco waits on it. And that's the third out. The 2. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And it's quickly 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Williams will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp moves over, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 3-2. Striding in once again, Danny Ortiz. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Prado has a play. He's got it one away. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Kemp has a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball play.
On to first, and there were two down. Pitch. Hard hard liner to center field. Maben is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's Cameron Maben now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford gloves it. There's one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Alfaro is over to take a look. Oh, he brought it back.
See that catch?
Yes.
They trail 3-2.
I'm going to sit down now.
For his second at-bat, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field.
You're not going to believe this crap either.
2?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Glove, and there's one gone.
Really?
Really?
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben on the run. He's got it, and there are 2
That's
down
just
now.
smacked in the face.
Stepping into the box, J.P. Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Sharp ground ball to third. Franco has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He popped out in his first trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Lewis Brinson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, a 2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the 3rd baseman? See what happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Joseph. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Ortiz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Alfaro is off at first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Maben on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, J.T. Riddle. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Fastball hit on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Sandy Alcantara, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So striding forward now, Cameron Maben. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
So striding in, Justin Bohr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Ready for another shot now. Tony Kemp. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Carlos Santana will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Hit sharply on the ground. Riddle has it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Now in the box, Nick Williams. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Maben is there. 2 gone. In now, Michael Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. And that ends the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They're up 3. Here's Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Ortiz. Makes the play. 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. JT Realmuto goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles.
I didn't do that.
And we'll have to leave it there. This is strike three, and that
this was like the player.
He must have been. He must have farted shit his pants or something.
Make his first appearance here on the season. And that'll bring
Yeah, you know, it kind of does
a
stuff.
couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Striding into the box, Vince Velasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a soft liner.
So close.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Final ditch.
Standing in, JT Riddle. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Joseph picks it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Miguel Rojas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 0 for 4. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Fuck you looking at, umpire?
2 balls and
There'll
a strike.
be no nudie magazines up there.
No, probably. Never mind. Probably men
And
magazines.
it's 2
Well,
balls and 2
still,
strikes now.
no, I don't want to. I don't even want no magazines up there. Not even
right
that.
now. Retired 7
Want him to
straight,
pay
and
attention to
mechanically,
do his
he
job,
looks
right?
really consistent and fluid to me.
Popped him up. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end. Dylan Peters is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Danny Ortiz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Short, hit hard. And quickly, there are 2 away. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Maybe it's there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's Cameron Maben now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
0-2 the count to Maben now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Skied into very shallow right. Williams in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now batting, Justin Bohr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change?
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Up next will be Nick Williams. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's
I just did this for the fun of it.
Drilled on the ground to short. To second for 1.
Yeah, it was supposed to be fun.
Too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce
I was supposed to be my home run hit.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
In now, Maikel Franco. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle. Of the plate, the batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Cameron Rupp will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
He roughed his way to a 2-run home run.
Well, any insurance run you can put on the board this late in the game, it's like 2 runs.
That was what Hawkins was supposed to do.
Yeah, that's not what he didn't do though.
Hard hit ball to second. Right there is the second base.
Yeah, I already had to. That's what
Reese Hoskins will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Cameron Rupp will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing the strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Derek Dietrich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Miami down to their last strike. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes
That's
you just
right,
need a
Coach.
guy to go out there
Go
and
get
battle.
your girl.
It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Blah. Are you still hungry or no?
Are you?
I don't know, are you?
I'm asking you, fudge
I
cracker.
asked you first.
You always ask me first. Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
You know the answer.
Yes.
Yes. Why couldn't you just say yes?
Because you're a caca, babe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're real funny. Alright, YouTube, we're gonna go get something to eat because we can't decide what we want to do.
Are we gonna be back?